President Obama used the opening day of the Nuclear Security Summit to set out a series of wide-ranging goals on nuclear policy, announcing that he wanted to go further in nuclear disarmament than the terms of the New START treaty signed with Russia 2 years ago.
Even after New START, the United States will still have more than 1,500 deployed nuclear weapons and some 5,000 warheads. I firmly believe that we can ensure the security of the United States and our allies, maintain a strong deterrent against any threat, and still pursue further reductions in our nuclear arsenal.
But the speech was also an opportunity to send a direct message to Iran that time for diplomacy on its nuclear program was running short, and to North Korea, planning a satellite launch next month that the US, South Korea and others say is a missile test.
Your provocations and pursuit of nuclear weapons have not achieved the security you seek. They have undermined it. Instead of the dignity you desire, you're more isolated.
Both President Obama and South Korea's Lee Myung-bak held one-on-one meetings with Hu Jintao, president of China, both countries trying to persuade China to do more to get North Korea to cancel its rocket launch. China's state media said President Hu had expressed hope that a recent easing in tensions would not be reversed. But tensions are all too plain. A South Korean Defense Ministry spokesman said Seoul might shoot down the rocket, or part of it, if it threatened its territory. This summit represents the halfway point of a 4-year process set out by President Obama with the goal of locking down nuclear materials worldwide and preventing their use in what the United States calls the gravest threat to its national security, an act of nuclear terrorism. Some, though, question whether this voluntary process can achieve its ambitious target.
We have to question whether or not the rules that we have today are adequate. And my view is they're totally inadequate. There's no uniformity and there's no requirement that people secure materials a certain way.
After a lead-up dominated by North Korea, Iran and nuclear weapons, leaders from more than 50 nations are now turning their attention to the official agenda of their meeting, one that has plenty of challenges in itself. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.